Music, yeah. I have him down that he's only done 3 comps as well. Young lad, 26. Biggest squat is 290.
Strong lineup so far with the Pro-Am males. Ewan Cunliffe out next, 270 kilos on the bar. Weighed in yesterday at 110.5 kilos.
Ewan's down with Andy as well from England. Another guy that has a 290 best squat. He did the WRPF UK in the 10th of August of last year.
The quintessential powerlifter, the tattoo sleeve, the bald head and the beard.
Yeah, that's Andy as well. He, this guy, Ewan's actually done an abs comp. He did the Scotland Series 20.
So in that case, no stranger to these stakes and this standard. Nice and controlled walkout.
Got to make sure you lock out those knees, you get the calls.
Good control into the bottom. Very strong, wow.
That is a squat, super smooth, lovely upright position.
No doubt about it. 3 white lights from our referees here.
With 290 being his best squats, you know, I can see that being chipped today. Like, that was brilliant. 290, his biggest ever squat is 302. So here's Andy Foster, who self-proclaimed strongest tattoo artist in powerlifting.
Well, 300 kilo opener, it's going to be hard to argue.
He was telling me the other day, I was working on Jason Voorhees tattoo on his leg. He did it himself.
So just over 660 pounds. I believe Andy used to have a nice big shock of hair.
You can picture, you can imagine long flowing hair, can't you, Andy?
Yeah, I think he used to. I actually believe that at one stage last year I may have had a Nando's with him at the just before WRPF meet.
Come on, he's spiked up.
Or it could have been after.
He's not a stranger. He's done a good few of the ab comps, and he was also, he just did the recent one at Series 26 in the UK. That was the NEC, I think, wasn't it?
That's correct. Yeah.
Come on, Andy.
You got this, Andy.
Very, very wide grip on the bar. Come on, buddy. Well, that moved like a fucking...
A last warm-up.
Last warm-up, yeah. 300. Again, his biggest ever is 350. He has a 335. That look. And you can see, guys, you see how wide he grabs bar. Some of these big, huge guys, they go really, really wide so they can sink it down and hold it properly. Some of them then change grip. They've got the monkey grip. Some of them are literally nearly suicide grip and just having the fingers over.
13, same weight on the bar for Tilly. Rack height 13. Louise Chan, get yourself ready. Bar's loaded for you, Tilly. Let's go. My friend Tilly. Let's make some noise for her. Let's go, Tilly. Tilly over from the UK with the Wigan crew. Here all day yesterday cheering on her teammates competing today. Let's go, Tilly. Oh, yes. Very smooth looking opener. And the referees say 2-1, it's a good lift. Louise Chan up next, rack height 14. 135 on the bar for Louise. Luke Padilla, get yourself ready.
Kind of just caved in forward a bit, so yeah. I say he'll come back and retake that. And maybe he went down just a bit too fast, didn't it?
Yeah.
But also, like, as I say, this company, we were talking about the lifter. Some people like to be, I like to be at feet elevated. I've never been great in flat feet. Some people prefer being flat feet. Preference over everything. But again, what gives you your best leverage anyway?
Yeah, well, that's exactly it, isn't it? It's going to come down to whether or not, if you're somebody with really short femurs, you probably prefer being more upright. Somebody with longer legs might be slightly more hinged over. Some people like the little bit of extra heel elevation for stability. Some people like the flats for contact with the ground.
Yeah.
Depends on stance width as well. So again, that's the best thing about it. No one correct way to do it. It's just what allows you to make the most progress and move the most efficiently. Our first miss, though, in the male Pro-Am lineup there, that 270. So Hopefully no more of those as we get rolling here with Ewan Cunliffe, 290 kilos, 20 kilo jump from his opening attempt.
And luckily, as I said, with the pro female as well before, no one has missed their first one, so everyone's in anyway.
Which is great for us. We don't want to see anybody bombing out from anything. Like, I'd rather see somebody come in and have a bad day than have their day ruined by something as controllable as just opening that little bit lighter. And we have seen that at Abs Pro in the past. We've actually 2 lifters competing later on. Lily Riley and Landry Peden have both bombed out at Abs.
They both bombed out in squats.
Exactly.
Right,
so
yeah.
it's great to see them back and being willing to take that challenge again.
It was the pro last year when Lily bombed, wasn't it?
I believe so,
yeah. Spot loading during that, yeah. All right, Ewan. He's taking the 20. This is actually going to match his personal best on the squat of 290.
Nice.
Little sticking point, but absolutely very true. Yeah, great work there, Ewan. I'd say you take a smaller jump this time. Maybe go for the 300. That's a nice mark for some people.
I'd say the 300 would be the goal here.
Yeah. I think Eamon might be his coach, because he came up with Andy. I know Eamon coaches Andy, and Eamon's talking to him there. So I think Eamon actually is his coach, or he's just handling him. That's PB. I think he'll go 307 or 310.
Yeah, I think maybe secured. I think I just seen him hold his hand for 5 kilos.
305, yeah.
Andy Foster next, a 27.5 kilo jump from his opening 300 attempt. So this is 327.5 kilos, 722 pounds. And his opener moved very easy.
Very easy.
So this is probably going to move more like an opener.
So the Gandhi's no stranger to the powerlifting scene anyway, with 28 comps, 5 of them being abs. He has a lot of first place finishes in England. 44, he's a master lifter. He's also huge.
That is a big man.
He came in to me yesterday to get a bit of work done. I could see everyone stopping and looking at this man. And even after he left, the people like, who was he? Big man.
He definitely has that it factor about him,
doesn't he? Come on, Andy. That is looking very good from up here.
Good man, Andy. Nice opener for your second.
Look, his last comp he did 335, so he'll probably match our goal a little bit more. His biggest ever squat is 350.
Up next, rack height 13, 127.5 on the bar for Tilly. Ben Highland, get yourself ready. Bars loaded, let's go. You got this, Tilly, come on. Let's go, Tilly. A very controlled second attempt. Referees say, good lift, 3 white lights. Ben Highland up next, rack height 17, 142.5 kg. And
Just maybe did too much of a cut. Anyone who does any war cuts, if you're cutting 5, 10 plus kilos, it's a lot in the body. You probably don't do many cuts, do you?
When I lifted at the series previously, I would have done like fairly modest weight cuts just to be that small bit more competitive. But you're talking about 3 or 4 kilos. These guys are dropping 2 or 3 weight classes in some cases.
Most I've ever done is 6. I'd normally be that 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And a guy coming in, I'm a bit heavier than you. I'd always be around 105 and then mark back up to about 110. But you see some people going, dropping 10, 15 kilos.
Yeah. Chris Pugh, somebody who stands out to me, dropping over 10 kilos for one series and looked like he was like a corpse sitting at the press conference.
They don't look well.
Let's go, Ewan, now. 300 kilos, what a milestone. 660 pounds. Playing a blinder on the squat so far.
And Ewan's going to be joining me during the pro for the squats, for commentating.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's a full day, so.
Full day. So like 290 was his personal best. He beat that, or no, he matched that in his last one, and it moves so well.
Come on now, stay locked in. Don't get too hype. commit here. Stick
Come on,
through,
fight
stick
it,
through.
fight it.
Has
There
to
he
be.
goes, nodded ahead. He knows himself.
Huge. 3 white lights,
Excellent
300
work.
kilos locked in. What a milestone.
Great milestone, yeah. I'll be looking forward to chatting with you later on as well, Ewan. Well, it's a nice milestone to have on your back, isn't it? I always remember Vinny going for the 300. Like, it's just able to say you got 300 on your back even.
Huge accomplishment, yeah. It looks good from up here, but again, what the hell do we know?
Yeah, exactly. And as I said, like, we're up the top view. The guys on the front, the refs, they have the proper view.
Andy Foster out next, second last, third attempt on squats. 342 kilos, 355 pounds.
It'll only be 7.5 off his all-time best, and he got a 335 in his last comp, which was the Series 26 in UK. Covered in tattoos, as tattoo artists usually are. But big man, great
Come on,
lifter.
big Andy.
Come on, Andy. Come on. Flat shoes. Really wide grip. Takes his time. Proper slowness. Fights it up. Wow. That's a squat.
3 white lights. Not bad for an old fella.
44 years of age. With that, slow control descent, sinks it into the hole, dries it out, just fights it. Andy, well done. Absolutely phenomenal lifting there.
Nicholas Nicolau out next, 360 kilos.
There's a no left there, unfortunately. Tilly up next, 132.5. Bars loaded for you, Tilly. Let's go. You can do better than that. Make some noise. It's the third attempt. Come on. And look at that smile on her face. What do the referees say? It's a good lift. 3 white lights. Ben is up next. 142.5 on the bar for Ben. Louise, get yourself ready.
Competition loading, so you'll see what happens is the spotters and loaders will always put a collar on at the end. These collars weigh 2.5 kilos, so if Philip goes from 170 to 175, it's going to go from 2 reds per side and a blue with a 2.5 and a collar to 3 reds and a collar, which just fundamentally feels different in your hands. So that would be my recommendation for him. But he's gone up 7.5 kilos, so we'll see how that plays out from Andy Foster now, 185 kilos, just shy of 408 pounds. Wow.
That blew. Big arms.
You'll see this as well. So part of the rules is obviously the lifter needs to have their elbows extended, but you'll see that with some, like if you look at Andy walking there, I don't think straightening his arms is really an option anymore. And you'll see this with bigger lads with big, thick, dense arms. Fully extending the elbows can be quite difficult. So you've got to work with the person with what they've got. Particularly with that, like if you can see that they can lock the arms out more, then yeah, you can assess it from there. But in this case, I think you're sound.
Sometimes you see people that they'll be locked out, but they're shaking. And people will be like, oh, well, should they be getting a star command? Yeah, they're locked out. That's just a neurological response. You're going to shake. It's 180, 100, whatever kilos you're lifting.
185 kilo stays on the bar now for Ewan Cunliffe. So just shy of 408 pounds here for anyone watching from the US. He's had an absolutely brilliant morning on his squats, finished on the huge 300 kilos. Also changed his singlet over to his sponsored singlet here. Very easy opener.
Very easy opener. Yeah, so Ewan and Andy are both coached under Eamon, who also then coaches Tara. But Ewan has a max bench of 210, so what, open 185, that just flew. I say I'll go.
All the openers so far have been locked in fairly comfortably, so we'll hope to keep that trend going here for the last two. We got Nicholas.
Tilly up next. 60 kilos on the bar for Tilly. Rack height 9. Andrea, get yourself ready. This is 2.5 kilos under Tilly's best in comp. Again, should be relatively straightforward for her. Bars loaded, Tilly, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's make some noise. Where's that noisy Wigan crowd I was promised? Andy promised me noisy Wigan people. They're very quiet. Andrea's up next. 2 to 1, good lift there for Tilly. Rack height 14 for Andrea.
Do it to the standards or to the rules, it doesn't matter.
And by the way, guys, just because you get your start command, your squat command, it doesn't mean you actually have to start. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people just get it and then you see them just give themselves an extra second or two, focus,
Yeah.
100%.
That just means you're all clear.
You're good to go, but it doesn't mean you have to go straight away.
Andy Foster is out next.
All right, big Andy. Oh, it's going here, 192.5.
7.5 kilos up from the opening attempt. This is just shy of 425 pounds. A huge bench press. And again, his bench opener was very, very, very light for him. So we'll see how this goes for a jump. Again, 7.5. It's a good bench jump.
Yeah, this will match his previous from the abs 26 in UK. He got a 192. He does have a 210 in. I think he also does single lifts. Like great descent. That just, that just flew off. I can see a 200, him going up 200.
2 to 1, no lift.
Okay, what was the? I spoke too soon.
Head lifting off the bench.
Head.
You'll see that on a lot of the bigger lifters, as their shoulders come into the bottom and they internally rotate the shoulder, the heads just lift.
Yeah,
I think
Eamon's going to go have a little chat with him there. I would say like he has the strength to go more, but just drive the head back in maybe. Flew off. We had there is there any federation allowed the head move off?
Do you know, I've only recently heard apparently it's not in the IPF rulebook. Apparently not.
The IPF, you can
Jumping 20 kilos on his bench press. He's gone from 185 on his opener to 205 kilos on the
nice
second.
big jump. He has a 210 before in his last comp.
452 pounds.
Tighten wrist wraps on him. Are you a belt or no belt for a bench?
Personally, I don't. I do have a selection of lifters who do. I know Luke Tolman does, and actually did take the time once to explain to me why he does it. So there seems to be some validity to it, but
I like the brace against. I've always done it. I just like the brace against. That's all.
I think it's like most things, it comes down to preference. Same with deadlifts. You see some lifters opt for no belt. Jesse Moran stands out to me back in the day. Yeah.
Extra spotters as well, just in case.
But it wasn't needed. That was a very trivial 205. Wish I could do that.
The 210 is his max, so he probably might go 212, go for a PB.
That'd be a nice little chip. Heaviest opener, or pardon me, heaviest second attempt.
Yeah, I think that'd be the safe bet now, just judging by off that second attempt. Andy Foster's lifter up next. He was competing yesterday morning. I think he had a good day.
Let's make some noise for Tracy PR. Let's go. Let's go.
He has also gone up 5 kilos.
Again, as you said, this is where they're just building that total, just chipping away. And it can be such an important lift. You know, you miss lifts on the bench. It can really affect your standing and deadlifts and what you have to pull on the bar for the win. So again, just playing it safe on bench, not too safe, but just trying to be strategic and get all 3 lifts on it. Kev down there doing his shadowing today. Big day for Big Kev.
I'm going to thumb the lady. So Nelly does it. It's the only successful third attempt so far.
So we need at least one of the men to...
Ideally.
Hopefully Big Andy will show her up.
435.4
Come on, Andy.
Come on, Andy.
197.5 kilos, 435 pounds. So second looked very easy, just had that bit of head lift.
Yeah, so he's just going to have to really focus on just keeping that head back and down. And look, it can happen. I've had it happen, not in comp, but I've had it happen where Raymond in training goes, your head lifted. It does happen.
Has to be good enough.
Oh,
3 white lights, there we are.
look, Andy, brilliant coming back from that, with the technical issue of the head lifting, but like you had a lot more in you. It's great to see that the arm held up. He had a bit of issue with tendonitis in the bicep and forearm, so absolutely having a great day. He's 6 for 6 now, is he? Oh, sorry, he missed the bench. Sorry, the technical.
Yeah,
sorry,
5 for 6 so far. Just
nothing on strength.
No, everything's looked handy enough from just technical. Ewan Cunliffe out next, 210 kilos on the bar, 5 kilos up from a huge jump from first to second. He opened on 185 kilos, jumped to 205 kilos, and now a very modest 210, 5 kilo jump.
Be matching his last comp personal best of 210 as well. Smoked the opener, second moved well. Let's see what we got here. Really good. A little bounce on the chest. Still got the press command. So yeah, look, excellent work, Ewan. Excellent. 210. Brilliant. Just saying thanks to Mark there. That's good. Is this the last?
Great manners from the lifters here today.
And it's something I think always, like, when you see at the end, like, you've done your last deadlift, thank the spotters and handlers, little fist bump for the refs, or just acknowledge them.
But when one arm stops and the other arm keeps going, it can be tricky to tell if the bar is actually coming down or not. But one arm raising faster than the other is not, it's not the same as downward movement to the bar, so there might have been an instance of that. Maybe we couldn't see the angle right from here. The refs have the best angle, so you have to trust their call. Andy Foster's lifter out, Tilly Neal.
He's gone up 5 kilos.
Aye, just too much. That was a 5 kilo jump, was it?
Yeah.
I don't know why this song always reminds me of Jared Buckley going for a big lift. He loves this song.
So Nelly's current, her body weight is 68.5. She's currently sitting on a 485 kilo total, which puts her abs points at 495.8, which
That could be a podium, yeah.
puts her in second place.
Oh, wow. And that's currently right now.
Right now, she is in second place.
So she just has to lock it in. All right, Ewan. Went 300 on squats, lovely 210 on the bench. She's going to open on 275. Biggest deadlift is 300 today. Another hook gripper. I don't know how you guys do it. Fair play, the great opener, just nice and easy. Keep it going, buddy.
Some strong opening attempts here on the deadlift. 280 kilos next for Nicholas Nicolau. 280.
2 to 1. Oh, Josh! I just saw Josh do like a little kind of forward movement, so maybe a downward movement.
300 kilos now, heaviest opener in the flight for Andy Foster, as Kev mentioned just then. Just over 660 pounds. This guy is about 60 to 70% upper back. Size of that back.
Like I say, whoever tattooed his back took their time.
He's got a good amount of room there on his hamstrings if he ever wants to extend.
Yeah. But also, remember talking about belts, look where he's holding his belt. So he holds his belt up under
high
the chest.
position, yeah.
You see a few people do that.
I remember back in the day when Conor Kiernan was over here with us in Ireland.
yeah.
He's over in Australia now. I think it was Australian strength coach. He picked it up off of the higher belt position. It really worked for him. So yeah, I'm not saying it was all Conor now, but I've seen a good few people adopt it since that period of time. Maybe I just start to notice it more. But it definitely works for some athletes. And I think the deadlift is a funny one with the belt, whether it works for you or not. Nice, pretty comfortable.
Comfortable, yeah.
Let's see if it's locked out though. Looks okay.
Good for me.
Yeah, 3 white lines.
And you're saying, was it Jesse that used to not wear a belt?
Jesse Moore, and that's right. Sumo puller, no belt.
That's the first sumo we've seen so far in this flight. Normally you see a lot of females going sumo. And Tilly Neal out next, coached by Andy Foster. Tilly Neal having a great day so far. She just missed her last bench. Only missed lift of the day.
So, like, here's the thing. He has 300 as his current max. Would you go 302?
302, yeah. I mean, he's come all the way here.
Like, you know, go.
Like, the real question is, let me just take a quick look. Will it make a difference?
Will it make a difference? Or like if he needs like a 320 or a 315,
yeah, I really don't think he's a little bit of ways off the podium at the moment. So I think his best bet is to just take a personal best.
That's nice PB, yeah. This is you now, 295, jumping up 20 kilos. Has a current best of 310 if I'm correct.
650 pounds.
Actually, I'm wrong. His current best is 300. So let's see how he goes with here. He's having a great day.
Pretty comfortable.
Look good. Look good.
Probably has another 10 there.
But that's the thing. Like, he has a max of 300, so go 305. Get a nice PB
I
there.
think 305.
Get a nice 9 for 9. I'm thinking he'll have 2 PBs as well. Then total PB.
Patrick Bedai, 300 kilos. We've got 300 kilos on for the next 2 attempts. Very orange glow now with the lights.
Yeah. At a different comp, so I apologise. It's not a PB, but it's 5 over from his last comp. We got Big Andy coming in at 317 and a half.
700 pounds for Big Andy. 17.5 kilo jump.
Andy's biggest ever deadlift is 325.
So he's not too far off of that now. Do you know if he had done that in a full power or deadlift only?
I think no, that was in a full power in his last comp. So he got that was a full power. And that was at the abs comp, the UK one. Let's go, Andy. He gets it up. He's going to get. I would say that's going to be what. Okay.
2-1, no lift.
I wonder what was on.
I think it was lockout. Oh, shoulders. Yeah, I can see Anna.
Yeah, he'll repeat that. I'd say that's unfortunate, Andy. Look again. You have the strength. The strength was there.
Folks, we are about to get going with our third and final deadlift attempts here at Ab Series 29 Pro-Am Male.
Some lifters just lift slowly. They're not fast and explosive.
Tilly going for 150.
Tilly sitting in second position, 307 points.
Will we see a battle, do you think?
Louise Chan is almost 20 points clear. So unless Louise misses a lift, it might bring Tilly in contention for first.
Well, she's 20 points ahead now, but Tilly has still yet to do this.
Yeah, you're right. So let's see where she sits after. Let's see how close she is. She's asking for the crowd, ramping them up. She wants the support. Get up.
Nice.
Very good, very good. Very, very good.
Very nice.
I like.
3 white lights.
She gets it. What's her score bumped up to? Andrea Maher out next.
Not enough grip jizz. Great name. All right, let's move on. We are going on to
Ewan Cunliffe, another 305 kilo deadlift, 10 kilo jump from his second attempt.
He's had a great day, actually, hasn't he? Like, he's going 9 for 9.
He's more or less guaranteed second place here.
That's great.
Assuming he pulls this one. Which, again, based on how he's looking, I'd say he's good to go.
This will also be a 5 kilo PB on his personal best on deadlift. Say Eamon's watching somewhere while getting all this food in and getting ready to lift for the pro. Let's go, Ewan. It's another good milestone, isn't it? 300 kilos.
Huge one, man, yeah. I think there's all these like stretch goals along the way, depending on how advanced you are. Love to see him lock this in here at an Ab Series.
Come on, Ewan. You're putting your you got this. Come on.
That's good. That's
I'd say he's got it. Come on.
Say he's got it, yeah. That's there.
2-1, he gets it.
I think I saw what that red was, but I thought I saw a little dip. Excellent, Ewan. Fantastic. Look, I'm going to be looking forward to having you up with me for the pro commentating for the squat part. We'll have a little chat. And absolutely great lifting. But yeah, no, getting a 300, and it's always great to get on the ad platform. I was looking to get my first ever 300 on the ad platform. I think actually you were calling it. No, sorry, Jay was calling it. And it's always just great fun, Dave, to say that you've gotten 300 kilos.
Yeah, same as myself. First ever 300 with us at the series. It's a nice place to get it done.
It is, yeah. I like that, you know, there's nothing to say. You've got it, you've got your white lights, it's a good lift.
320 kilos next for...
And used all the things that they use for
me, God, no. Absolutely not. No, refereeing's not my jam. I like staying up here on the microphone. I lift on the platform, coach out the back, or I'll stand up here and talk. I'm not getting in one of those chairs.
I want to do it once at least, so then I can say I've done it.
Man, listen, people get upset enough by what we're saying up here. I can't imagine by what they'll think if we're down there red lighting them.
Well, you could get a microphone, commentate and ref at the same time.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
I always feel that'd be pretty cool if they had little mics on the refs, like the rugby. We could hear what they're talking or hear about the fails.
Andy Foster next decided to jump 5 kilos anyway, 322.5 kilos, 711 pounds.
I know that was the game plan anyway. So let's go, Andy. He had a chat with Eamon after bench. This was the game plan. Let's go, buddy. Everything you got here.
All right, you got it. Bring it home. Come on.
Come on, you big unit, you.
All right, let's go, buddy.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, Andy. Come on.
Oh, on knees.
They look good from here. What do you think? I thought moved fast.
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah, Andy, well done. You absolutely came back and gave it everything. That was excellent work, especially after the second not going so well and getting the red lights. I think it might have been the power of the HBK team song, though. You can't ever go wrong with the showstopper.
325 kilos stays on the bar for our next 2 attempts.
Well done, Andy.
I think we've pretty much got our podium locked in, though.
Yeah. Where did Andy finish?
Andy comes 3rd place.
Oh, brilliant. Excellent work, Andy. Absolutely delivered to get 3rd place.
862.5 kilo total with 481 abs points. 2nd place, Ewan Cunliffe, 815 kilo total with 482 abs points. And 1st place, Nicholas Nicolau, 850 kilo total with 483.
So Louise is now 324 points and Tilly Neal is 316. Let's see what this attempt can put her up to.
This is why I love deadlifts. It gets exciting.
Oh, I hate this bit. Biting me nails off. Benton out to give the bar a quick clean again.
So after every lift on the 3rd round, the bar gets cleaned.
That's right. And again, lifters don't want to take a chance. A bit of talc being on the bar. They don't want to miss a lift. Here's our coach just giving her a few pats on the back, a few encouraging pats on the back, gentle taps. Takes her breath, reaches for the bar, and she's gone. She's gone.
Is it enough?
And it looks fairly clean to me. Not very slow, a little bit slow, but 3 wides. Absolutely nothing wrong with that deadlift. She's happy, hugging her coaches. And a friendly little battle there between Louise and Tilly.
Oh, Tilly came first.
Tilly actually pipped her there on
Yeah,
that.
she
I just
did.
seen the coach shaking their hands there. They're all smiling. It's a good bit of banter, a good bit of competition. So friendly competition. It's
Yeah.
always great to see. No bad blood between the two of them.
But every man must stand behind the men behind the wire.
Alrighty, so we got lifters from Cyprus, England, Deutschland, America, Chile, Lithuania, just in the male pro-am. So it's like a United Nations of powerlifting.
Men are here again.
Okay, I'm going to hand you over to Gary.
Again is sullied in the eyes of honest men. Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons. But every man must stand
So we're going to kick off with the men
behind the wire.
in 3rd place.
Armored cars and tanks and
As I said all day, showing the young bulls how that he did it, how to do it. In 3rd place, the big one from Wigan, Andy Foster.
behind our banner, proudly march behind our men. We will have them free to help us build a nation once again.
So we got Andy at Cockring there.
Together, proudly marching on your way. Never fear or never falter. Still the boys come home to stay. Armored cars and tanks and guns
And then in 2nd place,
take away our
his training partner, I think.
must stand behind.
I won't call him his best mate, but they have great crack in Dublin together. They're the same hairdresser.
Our sons
In 2nd place, Ewan Cunliffe.
the men behind the wire.
And I mentioned earlier how tough this platform is. Even when you have your handlers with you, your coaches with you. This man came over and did it on his own. Nicholas Nicolau in 1st place. All the way from Cyprus. Trained by our current Abs Pro champion, Nicholas Dufresne. Now we go on to the ladies division. Round of applause for these 3 fine young men. And now we'll get the pretty strong lifters out. Of 295.592, we had Fiona Byrne. And in second place, with a total of 352.5 kg and an abs score of 324.029, Louise Chan. And it was a good battle between second and first in particular. And with a total of 357.5 kilos and a score of 325.512 abs points, she asked me was I emceeing today. I granted the request. And in first place, Tilly Dale. And smile for the camera. Pose for the crowd. It's a family show. Keep it clean. And pictures. And then, we have a presentation as well for a champion. And she gets promoted now to Division 1 for the next time she has to come over. Yay! Let's stop hogging the limelight. There's the eagle lads here that want to show off some muscles.
I feel serious.
I know, I feel like we're in trouble.
I know.
I feel like boss is telling us off.
Well. My brain's.
I know, I don't know what to say either. So, post abs blues, big time.
Debrief. Right, let's start. So, you've just seen our abs performances. I will put it on the screen. So let's just do a little debrief. Couldn't have gone really any better, could it?
No, not at
Like
all.
we've said.
Yeah. Each one of us podiums.
Yeah.
Can't grumble at that.
Yeah.
They're the most difficult pro-am they do, arguably, with the power bar walk tight.
Yeah, numbers are definitely down for most people on.
Well, I think a lot of people duck that.
Yeah, they got caught off guard as well, some of them.
Yeah. I think most people do though in an abs comp. But yeah, we were saying those numbers, not that it's a direct correlation, but like if you hit those numbers there, you're pissing it anywhere else, aren't you really?
Oh yeah, we're to date, yeah.
Yeah, so
To date. Interesting to use a squat bar now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's start with Tilly then first, really.
Yeah.
So first place
First place.
Div 2.
Yeah. Automatic ticket to Div 1.
So talk us through squats. How did that go?
Really well. I opened at 120, then jumped to 127, which is an equal comp PB, and then it just felt and looked great, did it? And we wanted 130, but 132 was there, and we took it, and it went very, very well. Felt really strong, really strong.
So 5 kilo PB in 3 months, is it?
Yes, it's April. I competed at Abs Shrewsbury in April. I squatted a very grindy, hard 127.
Yeah, it was a max on that day. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 132, brilliant.
Yeah.
5 kilos up on the day. Ahead of where you was, like you said, you was anticipating 130, so ahead of plan,
A
really.
very pleasant surprise, yeah. Felt really strong.
And then bench.
Bench, yeah, I opened at 60, which is a massive milestone for me because 60 was always that number. Yeah, and I ended up having to hold it for a while because I forgot to put my bum down. So, so even holding it, I just pressed it, so it was brilliant. Loved it. And then we jumped 62 this time, went straight 65. Perfect call because that flew as well.
Yeah.
And then we thought we'd roll the dice with 70 because we'd already got a PB. And we thought, why not? You never know, the stars could align today. They didn't quite align. But we were already up, so we were happy.
You've had a go at it, haven't you? So.
Yeah. It don't feel like a reach, it just wasn't quite there yet. So that's definitely a goal to look for.
First time benching the blue on platform as well.
Yeah, that's the point.
So 67 you've pressed in the gym, haven't you? So
yeah.
That's probably
that would have been the right thing to do, but it was worth the risk. I wanted it, didn't I?
Yeah,
and we just thought, why
67
not?
moved well in here, didn't it?
It did.
So in my head, I thought with the tape, you know what I mean? you're already up from the squat, so you're in that position.
Yeah,
where
we
you
weren't
can
scared.
take
We
a
were
step or
like,
something, aren't you?
yeah, we weren't scared to roll the dice.
If 67 would have been a ground in the gym, I'd have left it, but it worked.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it just
You gotta have
it
a
just
go
went
at,
quite there.
at your thirds, you've got to have a go, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely.
So onto deadlifts.
Yeah.
So the girl you was against, she was well ahead on, I think, at this point, weren't she? And I don't think we caught them off guard, really, didn't we? On deadlifts, I think they thought they were cruising into a win.
I didn't get much of a feel of them, to be honest, because we were warming up with them. They were just general. Yeah. I didn't get that kind of like.
I think they knew there was a battle, though, didn't they?
Yeah, he must have done. Yeah.
Oh, they were so nice.
Weren't his first rodeo, was it?
No.
Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun, that.
So yeah, opener 140, big opener that for you, isn't it?
It is, you know. When I put 140 down, I was like, and then warming up, it was just all so fast, and I thought, this is the right call.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, it's been slowly climbing, I think, the deadlift.
Yeah.
Like before long, like 150 is going to be an opener.
It's crazy, yeah. So yeah, we went 140, 150, and then coming off the platform after 150, I thought I just need to wake up a bit. I've got that 160, so I got these two to load it, and it went.
Yeah, so we went 140, 150, didn't we? And then we wasn't sure. I
didn't make the 150 look great, but I knew I had it in the tank for 160 if I got a bit more hyped up.
My priority really for you was to
get 350.
Get Nick 350, yeah, because I think that's a nice round number.
Yeah.
And a good total in the gym, that. So me and you were umming and ahhing how we make that. I think it would have been 155 or something like that, yeah. So we were speaking, weren't we? And then you just come around the corner and said, load it. So we loaded it, didn't we? And some guy said to us, didn't he? He said,
you better listen to it.
You better listen to it. So yeah, we loaded it and
pulled it off.
It was good,
Pulled
yeah.
it
You got
ended up wanting 350 and got 357, so all over the moon.
And I said to you, you pull this, you win, and you literally won by less than.
That's mad.
And I think as well, what's good for you is that's the first time you've actually competed. And
I know,
competed,
when
it's against someone and you
it
think
pulls something out.
Well, I didn't know until you whispered you pull this, you win, and I was like,
we didn't know until
he changed the deadlift.
Yeah, until the last pull. We saw her open a deadlift and we knew there weren't much more than that, and then you was 10 points behind.
Yeah. I weren't sure where I was the whole way through. I didn't look.
For her weight, they were big jumps for a deadlift.
Yeah, definitely. So you nicked it in the last minute, which was amazing. So now promoted to Div 1 now, which is really good, and second biggest total in the Lions now, female.
Not really.
Joint second.
Yeah, it's Amy
first,
and then me and Carmen.
That's good, isn't it? 357. It's meant that, isn't it?
Yeah, really good.
So I think
it's such an improvement.
Huge
in
improvement.
a year. I mean, you put 20 kilo on your deadlift.
I think a lot of it's mental though as well. I think, especially working with you two so much and closely with you two, it rubs off. It rubs off, and I hate to use this phrase, but I've locked in. I feel like I'm locked in, and this is what I want. And how do you get it? You just gotta go and get it.
That's something that you learn, isn't it?
Yeah.
To kind of like get in that zone and not have your head fall off.
Yeah.
And not think, oh shit, do you know what I mean? Just kind of.
I've actually thought when I was there, I was like, I've earned this day, and I'm gonna make it as good as I want it to.
And that's the polar opposite to your mental thought process in the past.
Totally. Yeah, I would have fell apart. So yeah, let's hear the big boys. Go on then, you in?
What do you want me to run through?
Just how you felt on the day, your squats.
Don't make out this weren't your idea.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to talk about me.
Everybody look at me. It literally couldn't have gone any better. It was it's like we've written the story.
Yeah, it is.
Really. But like you just said, it's hard work for not just one prep for 10, 12 years, really, whatever it's been. It's not just the prep to the comp, it's the years of work to get to that point, innit? We've chipped away pretty like bottom of the barrel, aren't we?
Personally as well for me, I like, obviously when you injured your biceps, you've been there for me at every comp, so I was chuffed bits.
But it was vice versa. Like you drove me to the gym. You know what I mean? When I was thinking, like it's a process. But like that's the behind the scenes thing, and it like basically what I'm saying is like it's not just the moment, is it? It's the everything that gets you to that moment, and it might look like a snippet of like perfect alignment, but we've all had a lot of stuff to get to that point, and it was kind of like perfectly aligned for all of us, wasn't it? It was like
it was like our what's the word?
Yeah, like a coming out
confirmation.
Point,
you're in the right place, you're doing the right thing, and the slog is worth it. Keep going, innit?
The whole weekend was good, wasn't it?
Yeah,
like just the Friday, the travel, like we just laughed. It was just a laughing minute, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Really relaxed. I once thought like I didn't feel any kind of like pre-comp like nerves, or because the weekend was so good. Like we landed, everything was a laugh, wasn't it?
It flowed well,
we kept
didn't it?
busy, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Went for food,
I
went
can't
for
even remember,
massage.
I can't.
Like, what did happen?
It's a blast.
Like
landed,
usually, like you
car,
feel a bit nervous and apprehensive, but it kind of just flew the Friday. Didn't
Went
it?
for food with Eamon.
Yeah.
Then you want to go back.
Yeah.
I went for food again.
We watched the press conference.
The press conference,
yeah.
That,
checked in.
It felt like we was doing something all the time.
That's what I mean. It was just good, wasn't it? There was no.
Yeah.
You weren't like sat there twiddling your thumbs, were you?
No, definitely not.
And that's for me. That's when the doubt creeps in, and like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. We didn't have time to do that, I guess.
But do you know what I mean? Just
no,
like,
the negative thoughts you all get over.
Yeah. It's like, what
it's it was meant.
Let's start with squats.
Yeah, so squats, warm-up room felt really good. I don't know about you, but I
was
felt
literally
really
just going to say that.
I felt really good. I was raring to go.
Yeah.
They pushed it back a little bit, didn't they? But I was like...
But we knew that, didn't we? Because they did the same last year. I even said to you, didn't I? I bet they pushed it back.
But I got up early. We all got up early, didn't we?
Yeah.
I had a good meal in before us, so...
Yeah.
By the time we got under the bar, I was feeling on.
I saw you warm up, both of you, through the... I was watching through curtain. I was like, oof.
Yeah,
flying.
it felt really good.
Yeah.
And I think
twitching.
I think the confidence was building for us both. Like just for like when you're feeling good and the energy's just.
I think as well, like Jamie and Amy did a belting job telling us who was lifting. Do you know what I mean? Where we was. Not one of my warm-ups was missed out.
Yeah. You know, my favourite lift of the day was my opening squat.
Was it?
Like I've watched it.
I've never seen it so fast in my life.
Like honestly, both of us, our openers were like.
Oh, they were stupid. Rockets. Everyone was laughing because they were that fast. They were like, whoa.
But that's the thing that we've learned with these abs comps, isn't it?
Yeah.
Open super light.
Yeah. Then it starts you off for a really.
Yeah, you're just confident. You're just confident. So
I think when the platform's as intense with that, with the big crowd, music, lights, that can drain you.
Oh, definitely.
And you can't train for that.
It's caught us both off guard last time. Like the first time we did it. Yeah. So 270 felt rapid, smoked it up, felt really good, set the tone for the day. Jumped to 290. Wasn't happy with the 290. I don't know what.
Misgroove.
I don't know what I did. I think I just weren't. I just think I not disrespected it, but like I didn't give it the amount of oomph that I needed to. I was going to load 295, which would have been a comp PB anyway. Yeah. But Eamon gave me a telling off, which it was exactly what I needed. It was the right telling off. It wasn't. He literally said to me, he said, "Don't do it for you. Do it for everyone here watching you, like, and all the people that have come to." Like, and set the example and stuff like that, and that's literally like what got me fired up. Like it wasn't like it's easy to do it for yourself, innit? Like, and I'm not as bothered, but like I've squatted 300 kilos. I wasn't like, oh, I need 300 kilos. I just wanted a PB total. Yeah. But then like when he said that, like all the people there. Yeah, the people there, you've got it. You just need to bring your emotion out, and I've not got any emotion out until that point. But I got.
But again, that's a good thing.
Yeah. But then I got super fired up, and it was a perfect squat.
It was so
perfect squat. Yeah. The walkout, the unrack, just the way I hit it, and even Eamon said, he said afterwards, he was like, as I come out of the hole, I'm in my midfoot, like it was like hit. perfect.
Yeah.
Like hit the
It
depth,
was hit really
depth,
nice.
come out, and my hips were under me, not too far over, not too far back. And then bagged the first 300 kilo in comp on an abs platform.
Walk type power bar.
Yeah, like
It's a
that's
good
legit,
achievement,
innit?
that.
Like it's as legit as you can
Can't
get your
bullshit
first
that
one.
one.
Then on to bench. Bench felt really good as well. My opener felt like nothing, but I can do that for 5-6 reps now.
Is it 185?
185, yeah. Went to 205. In hindsight, probably too big of a jump. It pulled my pec a little bit. I'm feeling it today, actually. But I think the 20 kilo jump, we did it in the gym and it moved really well. But I think I'd not primed my body. We didn't do many warm-ups in the back, did we?
No, which benefited me, but I think what you've got to think as well in the gym, it was quite a big flight what we had, so you was like 14 minutes between that could play a part, because none of them we trained together were pretty quick.
Yeah, my pecs were a little bit cold.
Yeah.
But I pressed 205 and it moved nice, but I kind of babied it at one point. I felt the pec a little bit, so I kind of had to like move into my triceps rather than my chest. But to be able to do that with weight, like I'm happy. I'm really happy with that.
Yeah.
205 is what I pressed at abs last time for a grinder, so already happy with that. I'm 10 kilo, 5 to 10 kilos up on where I wanted to be anyway. And I just went for 210 because I know I can press 210. I knew my pec was a bit iffy.
It's still a
and I think as well, if you feel something go, the last thing you need is high arousal.
Yeah.
To get mega psyched up.
Yeah, and I'll just snap it. Snap it. So yeah, 210. It wasn't my best 210, but it moved. Like I said, kind of had to push it with my triceps a little bit, but I mean, to be able to adjust and with these top end weights and still be able to get
Plus
them.
you just squatted 300 kilos, well, you don't think of that variable. Like,
Well, it's an equal PB, but it's an equal PB I've hit 3-4 times now. But it's the glue that holds my total together.
It is, yeah.
So if I went for 212, 215 and missed, puts me 7.5 to 5 down on my total, which I can't really risk on an abs platform. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, left with 210, happy with it. So, fun fact, I had a 510 subtotal, which was the same total of my first ever comp.
Oh.
So I subtotaled my first comp total.
In the 2 lifts?
Yeah, in squat and bench. I've done it in deadlift and squat, but never done it in squat and bench. So yeah, so I was chuffed. Really, I think all I needed to do was hit 295 pull for a 5 kilo PB total. So on deadlift, so I went deadlift felt good as well in the morning, didn't they?
Great.
We didn't do too much either, did we?
You don't need to, do you?
No, but like the pace of the day, it wasn't really fast, but like I didn't sit down.
No, I wasn't. It weren't out of my conditioning.
Yeah, no. I feel like it was at Glasgow when we first did it.
Yeah, but I think for
You've done a
deadlifts,
few now, haven't you?
yeah, but I think all the heavy SSB work kind of sets you up.
Yeah,
to
I feel
pull
like
in that state.
we've done a lot of work before we do top sets, haven't we now, really? So yeah, deadlifts, open 275, mint, jump 295 for the PB total, moved well. At that point, after my second pull, I was in forecasted first, the way it stood, but I didn't know fully what I needed to do. It was so close everywhere, weren't it? And I wasn't even like paying attention to it. I just knew my top end was 305.
Yeah.
Like I felt strong, but I didn't feel confident in my grip. So I just said to Jamie, put 305 on, wherever that puts me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because at the end of the day, you were there post-surgery, just wanting to get on the platform again and show what you're made of.
I said to you, then I'd be buzzing with top 5.
Yeah, that's what you said that to me all the way through.
Yeah, and against some really good lifters, international lifters.
Exactly.
to be forecasted first. I was like, what the fuck's going on? But I'm usually in a good position after squat and bench. I'm never in a good position in deadlifts usually.
Yeah.
Like at that point in the day, it's usually I'm like hanging on.
Yeah.
Because there's usually some big deadlifters coming out, isn't there? But the good thing is with the power bar, it's a bit of a humbler, isn't it?
It is
It is a humble, yeah.
So yeah, loaded 305. Pulled it. I do think I did get away one a little bit. Watching it back a few times, I do think I had a slightly soft lockout on that left hand side, which was the side that I got a red light on. But I got it 2-1.
You got it.
Held on. Grip was going though.
Yeah.
I couldn't have pulled 307, so it was the right call. I do feel strong enough to pull 307. Just my grip's not.
It's just we all come away with things to work on, don't we?
Yeah. So that at the time I didn't know where that would lead me, but
secured the second.
Got second place on that. So for me, it was buzzing. So let's hear the big one from Wigan.
Yeah, well, squats was first.
Usually, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that was. I don't think I've ever moved 300 like that.
Never.
No,
it was ridiculous. Yeah.
But then I come off that, I was just oozing with confidence. 327 still moved well, but I could feel a bit of the bar whip on it. And 342 moved well, I feel. But again, it's just I've just got to less steps on a walkout and just control that bar whip a bit more. Well, you can't control it, just time it really.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the amount of people have asked about it, everyone's give a different answer. So it's just a case of find out your own way, I think.
And what are the answers that you've got?
Well, like Carl said, just fuck it and go for it.
Some people say like just one step, don't they?
That's just experience.
But that's what I mean. It's
time,
different for everybody.
We probably did that when we was RPF, didn't we? Because we was doing that everything. Do you know what I mean? You what? But and then we had 16 weeks. Yeah. I don't think you've quite dialed it in, and especially being sub. What did I do over 300? Because I had quite a big jump, so the amount of lifts I did over 300 was probably quite small. So I didn't really feel the whip in the gym, as opposed to on the day. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like other preps you've had 300 plus on a little bit more.
Bit of squat bar though, on it.
Squat bar monolift, really.
Yeah, I do. I think you peaked your strength really well, and this
I believe
it was
so.
it's just a variable with that power bar, but everyone deals with it.
Yeah.
Like you can watching the pro, like you could see the whip was like Freddie. Like for example, I'm sure
he
can squat them
he
weights.
Can. It was just that he said. I'm sure he said it was the whip. He just couldn't.
The whip was that excessive.
Yeah.
That he was locking his leg, but his hip was the one that was coming out. His left hip was kicking out.
Insane.
So yeah, but I didn't see your second attempt squat live, but I saw your third, and I thought it was like bang on the money.
It was bang on
definitely,
the money.
Like you could see it pitched
Definitely.
a little bit.
It did pitch me at the hole, but I think that was just in my brain I could feel it, and I thought if I can hit that as it goes down and then fire up as it comes up, you're never going to target it.
Well, but you did. You grinded through at the top, didn't you?
Yeah.
Like, what was the squat that you failed in prep?
345.
345. Yeah. So to hit 342, clean on the platform. Yeah. Like, can't complain at that.
It's a lot of weight, that.
So you're up there really, because you failed 340 on the monolith squat bar, didn't you?
I did, yeah, but I did the usual, and I tried to go too deep.
That's nearly my total, that's my old total on your back.
But there you go, though. That's progression in itself, isn't it?
Of course it is, yeah.
Massive progression.
And then bench felt really good. Like
it looked really good,
I got physio the day before. I think I found my smoking gun, and I had very little warm ups. I think I did bar 70, 120, 165, and then I did 4 warm ups. Straight out. 185 felt like it flew off my chest. And then 192, my head came up a bit. I didn't notice my head come up, but can happen, can't it?
Yeah.
So then 197, and I feel like that moved fucking well.
It moved amazingly well.
I feel like there was another 5 kilos.
Yeah,
in the
Yeah,
bench.
definitely. But
I think because of the head movement,
you
did
had
you
to
play
cut
it
it
safe?
short,
Yeah.
And then deadlifts, 300 felt like it just swung away. But I said this to you the other day. So I changed my foot position on each lift slightly. And then the 320, I wish I'd ordered 325 now, just to match my...
Yeah.
I don't seem to have much difference between a deadlift bar and a stiff bar, mate.
Yeah.
No,
Pull-wise.
I feel like you was good for more than that, but it was the right call based off
It was the right
missing
call.
the second.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I went back, and obviously in your head you're thinking, stick it again, but I was like, fucking no. Amy agreed, fucking 322. Fucking go for it.
Yeah. No, I
Can't sit on your hands, have you?
No, I think it was the right call, and
Yeah.
obviously he proved us right because
I think as
it
well.
moved so much easier than the second.
I benefit from my back being against the wall a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I
you
think
do.
most people there do. Don't they?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's the kind of like shit or bust mentality, innit?
Yeah,
And you see
definitely,
it
yeah.
with a lot with the people
Yeah.
who are at them comps because you don't get a gift at them comps, do you? So you
Of course,
kind of
it's a
want,
You're,
you
it's like you're
kind of want.
exposed, isn't it? Yeah.
The people that are going to them comps are wanting
Yeah.
difficulty.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, before going into deadlifts, did you know you were having a good day?
I knew I was having a good day. I didn't know about placings though.
Yeah.
I had no clue.
No.
But
I think you
I-
had the biggest total of the day, didn't you?
I don't know. I think I was about 7th out of everyone. But that was my goal. I didn't cut any weight, did I?
He wasn't seventh. What?
Seventh, you were
Of the
third.
whole thing.
What?
Of the whole pro and pro am.
Total?
Yeah.
7th
That's
biggest total.
sick.
That's fucking sick, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm chuffed.
That's
Out
well
of pro
good.
and pro
Yeah.
I'm sure it was 7th.
Seventh.
Yeah, so
Wow.
862.
But that was my goal, wasn't it? I went focusing on total. I weren't bothered about
Yeah.
thing. Didn't
That's
cut any
so
weight,
good.
and that's what I'm gonna do again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, 900 totals the goal, isn't it?
That's
it don't matter
it.
about
Yeah,
dots, does
exactly. Yeah.
it? But
I think as well, you've got to make a decision. You either go for dots or total.
But the beauty is, like, you hit these massive numbers, your dots are still elite
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
He was explaining this to me the other day because I was like, right, I put on weight for this, and because I want total. I don't care about weight at the minute. I don't care about dots. I need to get my total, my numbers up, and get a base.
Yeah.
I've never had a
And
base.
I think once you start hitting
then-
the top end and it's harder to then start
Yeah.
maybe manipulate
Yeah.
weight to
yeah.
cheat.
But
you
like you
up.
say, total. There's no why stress the other factors, and
No, definitely
it
not.
all just
If the numbers are going
diminishes
up,
your total.
The lifting,
going.
the weight lifted always
Yeah.
trumps body weight.
And you
If
see the people
if
who
you
cut
lift a
so
lot of
much.
weight, it doesn't matter so much at what body weight you're lifting it because
Yeah.
weight trump. You know, so like this is what I'm saying. Like you had the biggest total of the day. You also had the third biggest dots and while also being the heaviest because you lift
You lifted more.
Abs
more
points.
weight. Abs points, yeah. Which abs points does seem to favour a little bit.
Yeah.
The weight lifted more.
Yeah, I think the thing with the abs points, it's all taken from an abs competition,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so it's relevant in it. Whereas a dots is from, God, it could be from a BPU and it. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's quite.
A broad spectrum.
It's a very broad spectrum, yeah, of all competitions. And I think that's why you're never going to get one that suits everyone here.
No.
But you've just got to look at what you've got to play with and
Oh,
fucking
but this
go.
is the thing that we were saying is like these comps are so exciting because everyone's competing against each other,
Yeah,
and that's the
definitely.
only way you can do it.
Definitely.
A coefficient is the only way you can make powerlifting.
I mean,
entertaining.
really, you could argue ours went down to the last deadlifts. I don't know if I'd have put 325 or that would have put me, whether it would have changed anything or what. But you could argue the top three was still down to, yours was down to last deadlift.
Yeah.
I think the Div 1 was super close because one lad changed his deadlift, I remember. He put in 3, and then he went down because the guy made. Oh, that's what I'm saying.
I think there was. I think
each
It
division
was exciting,
was a
wasn't it?
competition.
Yeah.
Like the women's was down to the last deadlift.
Yeah.
and that's the way you make it exciting.
Exactly, yeah, of course it is,
And this is the thing: you're not coming in for a total; you're coming in to compete.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like you come out with a total that you needed to place the highest.
Yeah.
Whereas I believe that's the way powerlifting should be done. Like,
Yeah, I mean, you're on the edge of your seat then, aren't you? I mean, like, there's nothing better when you see it. I liked how they put the rankings up because then even if you didn't know about it, you saw the rankings and then you could see like, I don't know, like, they've changed it, like when Lily Riley
because
changed
it was
it.
just going boom,
Yeah,
boom,
How
boom.
how
Yeah.
exciting was that? Oh, this person's
Yeah.
in sixth. They pull this, they win.
Yeah.
Like,
But
that
then,
makes
then,
it
then
exciting.
that feeds into the atmosphere.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
it
can feel the
does.
suspense in the atmosphere.
Definitely.
Like Lily Riley's last deadlift, we were all so like screaming our heads off. I really wanted to get that so much.
Yeah.
She deserves to
It
win.
was unbelievable.
They all deserve to win. They're all amazing.
Yeah. But yeah, like you said, there's literally a point between me and you and a point between me and first place.
So I don't
That's
know.
2 points.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know how the equivalent to that in like kilos, but it comes to it much, will it?
I reckon 2.5.
Yeah.
Either way.
That's what I'm
Do
saying.
you
So
know what I mean? I reckon if
it'd have been interesting to have watched our comp from
Yeah,
a spectator's point of
if
view.
you,
Yeah, it would.
I reckon if you lifted 325, you'd have come second.
Yeah.
And if I'd have lifted 307, I reckon I'd have won.
Yeah.
So that's how close it is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But me personally, I didn't have any more. I had the total, the best. Even though I had a 9 for 9 day, that was the most weight I could lift that
Yeah.
day. Like I didn't have
Yeah.
more
Well,
than
like,
that.
I
It was a
had a bit
perfect
more
call.
in me, but like the thing when we were trying to work out, like, how the fuck do you work it out?
Yeah.
So when the board's moving and you're trying to
Yeah,
add shit,
no, it's so hard.
it's impossible, isn't it?
You need one person to do the scores and one person to do the.
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we didn't even think that, did we? We weren't going in thinking.
None of us
all
were.
of us, we weren't
Yeah.
going in thinking, oh, we're going to win this.
No,
we
well,
were just
yeah.
going to put a good showing in.
My long-term goal was the podium, and
Yeah.
it's done. And I'm like, what the hell?
So was mine.
Same
Like,
as me.
you know what I mean?
thought
Yeah.
that was going to take me 3 years.
But
But yeah,
we all had a
and
bloody
like
good day.
like I said to you, like I'm glad I didn't win because I'm not ready
Yeah.
for that pro level
Yeah,
yet.
I agree. So, but at the end of the day, you can only be who's in front of you.
Definitely.
If
But
the people
I
don't
want to
turn
go.
up, then they don't fucking turn up.
I want to go after next year, or do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
I
want to.
I think I'd like to be like more close to 500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're definitely creeping in on that 900 now. Like you probably had 870 on that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then God knows what you lit.
Yeah.
What next? Do you know what I mean? Like it's creeping
You
up.
know
innit?
there's more on your bench.
It look
as
like
well.
you've put. What did you put on from the pro last year?
10 kilo.
No.
Well, the pro last year,
50
812
kilos,
did I do?
right?
So no 812.
So 50 kilos
Yeah.
in a
Holy
year.
shit!
That's mint.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's such an increase, isn't it? When you think about it like that.
That is mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like you put another 50 kilo on, you're fucking
Yeah.
920 or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's that. So shall we say what we think the next news is going to be?
The French need to be on the toes, don't they?
En
Yeah,
français, gotta eat croissant.
So me and Andy, it was Andy initially got invite to the Alps Pro, WRPF Pro competition at the Alps. Chambray, is it?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to attempt
You
to say
just
it.
butchered
mate.
that.
could be right, could be not.
Sounds
In
like
France,
It
that's-
sounds like a Moe, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it sounds like a great comp, doesn't it?
It does. The guy's brilliant.
WRPF, it looks like they're putting some good effort into it. They're bringing some top lifters, aren't they?
Yeah.
So they're having a pro flight and an elite flight and is it an amateur flight?
underneath.
So it's kind of run like, well, it is run like abs, isn't it? And it is an abs feeder company.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So if you win, you can get onto the Abs Pro.
Oh wow.
Through that.
But I think you've got to win the Pro for that.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, possibly. But anyway, so we got invited to the elite, which is like the
Pro-Am.
the equivalent of the
The
pro-am.
pro-am, yeah.
So I think we're gonna do that, aren't we?
We're going to do it.
And Eamon's gonna be there.
Is that November or December?
December.
So the
First
5th
week of
and
December.
6th.
So yeah, we'll be heading to the old French.
Yeah. Alliance on tour once again.
Yeah. So looking to chip them totals there, won't we?
Yeah, there's no reason why we can't. It's only a short turnaround, but there's no reason why we can't. Even if it's just a people specialty bar.
I think 17 weeks. I think obviously it is relatively, but I
Is
think
it squat bar?
I think
or
like
power?
we could do a
Squat
10-week
bar
peak,
deadlift.
couldn't we?
Yeah.
10 week. I think 7 weeks of a bit of an off season kind of thing.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, be more like restoration, really, wouldn't it? Recover.
Yeah, and then push back in.
Yeah.
But I don't. like we said, like you left kilos a little bit on the day, didn't you? So you can go and get them kilos and get stronger. But I think, me personally, I think switching bars and switching equipment, I feel like I can get extra kilos.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
that's basically without even getting stronger yet.
Yeah.
So I do think we can chip towards, and
At least put a good showing on.
yeah, definitely. I've set some goals for myself now. I've worked out exactly at my body weight what a 500 dots would be, and that's 845. And I think that's doable next year. So
I
that's
agree.
where I want to be.
The path that you're walking
you want
right
the
now.
900, don't you?
Yeah.
So I think we're heading towards them, aren't we?
Yeah.
Next pro, Abs Pro, I think we'll be knocking on the door of them, won't we?
Fucking right.
Yeah. So
Forward to it.
what are you planning then, Tilly?
I think I need a bit of an off season.
Yeah.
Because I've competed quite close together, so April and now. As much as I'm that, like, as soon as I got home, I was like, oh, let's book a comp, let's just book a comp. But I feel like I've got some work to do now. The difference between Division 2 and Division 1 is quite big. Heads in the game now, and I'd like to do some work to feel like I really belong there. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
I don't just want to quickly join a Div 1 and not be ready. I want to put...
Out of interest, what you got? What is the entry level for Div 1? Did you not hit that without winning anyway?
I have no idea.
That'd be interesting to see.
I have got no idea.
Surely with like a 357 total.
I think it's
I
like
did-
350 dots.
It's caught me completely off guard, so
350
I've got
to
no idea.
400, so she's about there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you do deserve to be there.
No, I know, but like,
you
do you know,
It's not
won it.
like
You won it.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. But
yeah.
it's not like she's won it and it's
Yeah.
completely been lowballed.
I know, but it was like,
The numbers.
do you know when it's just, I didn't expect it in the slightest.
Yeah.
So like, it's caught me off guard. I just want to do a bit of work.
And the thing is, as well, though, like we just said, like, it's all good and well other people hitting certain totals, but they're not doing them at abs. And when they do, they get found
Yeah.
out. So, like, it's the total that you hit on that platform that day.
I mean, so that video that got posted to me today was my second one. So like, obviously I saw him out knees unlocked. I would pass it anyway.
Oh, yeah,
That
definitely.
would pass
I
it
know.
anyway.
Definitely.
And that's why we do it. You want to be held to the
Yes.
strictest standard. So like you said, like you
But
deserve to
but
be
you
there.
accept it wasn't booked out, don't you?
Exactly. I'm not going to
Yeah,
cry.
yeah.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's that. So, I'm
If it's
not
not right, it's not
I'm
right.
under no illusion.
Yeah.
It's just to the board.
Yeah.
I locked it out. My knees unlocked. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
And you know what I'm really proud of? Is I've never had a fail due to technique.
That's brilliant. Good, compared to where you were last year.
Compared to where I was
You didn't
last year,
squat a
guys,
single
I don't
squat to
think
depth.
I've ever had
Yeah.
a squat to depth before,
Yeah.
and they were still getting past.
But I think that pressure
So-
helps.
It does. It does.
Well, when you know that you're not going to get any gifts.
Yeah.
But
you
I
have to
also,
train
believe
to that,
that
don't you?
we're not going to blow smoke out your ass. We're not going to say,
Nah.
"Oh, that squat was good in here."
No.
You've trained beyond the expectation. You've squatted deeper. You've had longer bench pauses. Do you know what I mean? And that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to stay in sleeves till the wheels fall off, like you said.
Yeah, stay there
And
till the
then
wheels fall
we'll have a
off.
play about it in wraps, but this could be like end of next year.
I don't think you need wraps.
I don't,
feel
but
like-
I'm intrigued. It's one of
Yeah.
them. I think I'm enjoying being in sleeves because I can hit the squats so good now.
I think it's took you this long to learn how to squat in sleeves.
Yeah.
I think you'd be silly to then try and
That's what I mean. I'm going to
learn
stay in
something
sleeves for the
different.
foreseeable future, but wraps is definitely coming back in the
Yeah.
future.
Yeah.
But yeah, for now I think I'm going to have a bit of an off season. I'm going to do our deadlift comp end of the month. I'm going to apply for the Andy Bolton Deadlift Challenge in December.
Yeah.
And then hopefully April Clash Div 1, I'll prep for that. I think it gives me a nice something to look forward to and work towards.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's enough time to build
Yeah,
serious
plenty of time.
Definitely.
come in like a bat out of hell.
Yeah. So we've reviewed the comp. We've reviewed the prep. It's been emotional.
Yeah.
It's been mint.
And we've not got our voices back
It's
yet.
been Actually, it's been fucking awesome.
It's been fucking
It's been mint. I'm so glad we documented it all.
And he's depressed
Yeah.
now.
I'm
He's depressed.
also so happy people have been so supportive.
Yeah.
Like,
our team
when
flew
I was
over
doing it,
as well.
when I first posted them, like, there was like 10 views of
Yeah.
like, not that the views matter, they don't matter, but slowly over time, people have got involved and enjoyed it, and people are commenting and speaking to me and saying, "Oh, we've watched the videos and we've seen a good look at the comp and stuff like that." And it's been, for me personally, it's been something that's motivated me. I don't know about you, what have you felt?
No, yeah. I'm glad it's all been documented. Massive. I said to you the other week, I'm glad you did it. And then it'd be good to just fucking get back on the horse again, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
With the YouTube videos.
And we will. We've got a bit of like different kind of training, but we'll show that.
Yeah.
We've got other people in the gym lifting for comps.
Yeah. And also, like, people can comment and see what they want to see.
Yeah.
If they want to see anything.
Yeah.
Well,
definitely.
within reason.
Definitely.
You never have your clothes on.
But we've got our deadlift comp coming up. That'll be good.
Yeah.
We'll get more lifters down to the gym. Little interviews, training with them. I've got to prep for the pro bench, so I'll show a little lead up for that. But we'll carry on just doing what we're doing, isn't it? It's just basically a fly in the wall of Alliance Gym, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
220s there, isn't it?
There's always something. It's coming soon.
It's
coming soon. Yeah.
You don't load 220, you get.
I probably won't load 220 to be fair. I'll load 250.
You've got it.
Have you got something
You've got it.
I don't know.
You have got it.
I have got it. It's coming soon, but I don't know if I've got it in October. But
I don't think you're far off it now, especially a bench only peak with no.
It's tough to
squatting.
gauge, isn't it?
It is tough to gauge, yeah.
I think 215s though. I think 215.
The thing is though, if I was in your position, I'd be saying what you're saying. You probably
Yeah.
say what I'm saying.
I think 215's the. I think I felt strong enough for 215 on Saturday. It just wasn't right.
No.
Yeah. So that's why I'm not saying it, because I feel very, very fucking strong on bench.
Yeah.
But I know that the stars and the moon need to align for it to be there, and I'm not. I've took enough of a humble pie with the 200 goal when I was trying to get my first 200. I just kept on stabbing at it.
I was the same.
So now I know when it will be there, and I'll go for it when it'll be there.
Yeah.
But I know not to just take stuff. And 5 plates at my body weight is like, it can be catastrophic. Catastrophic. So like, I don't want to just keep on fucking.
You should know you're ready. And
yeah, but 215. I think 215 would be probably getting loaded in October.
Yeah.
Which I think in comp would be 3 reds and a blue, which will look cool. Wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would look really cool.
But yeah, so I think that's it.
Yeah, because 210 no, that was 3 reds and a yellow.
Yeah, I've always benched 3 reds and a yellow.
Yeah.
So it'll be something like that. That'll look cool. But yeah, I think that's it. Have you got anything else to say, anyone?
Sorry, the dog distracted me.
Yeah.
He's crying. I'm absolutely fucked.
Yeah, we're all good. Yeah, probably won't be a video for about a week, to be honest, just while we're getting back to stuff. But I think we're doing a little bit of strongman moving stuff, aren't we?
I don't know how you
So yeah, we'll do that. We'll let our bodies recover. But yeah, we'll be back on soon. So thanks very much for watching, and we appreciate all the help. And that's it.
Bye.
Road to Dublin complete. Boom.
Yeah.
Mic drop.
Oh.